Well, let's make some picks, shall we? Tomorrow, it all kicks off at 4:30. God, that's a lot of day. That's a lot of day. Which is why Super Wildcard Weekend.
That's what it is.
Maybe has a little bit of an edge as opposed to Super Divisional Round Weekend as we're in Super Bowl season right now. 4:30 p.m. kickoff on CBS. Bills and Broncos. Broncos favored by 1.5. Last week, I think we both took the Jaguars, or did you take the Bills? I don't recall.
I think I took the Bills.
Okay, so you understood the assignment whenever it was Josh Allen in the playoffs against anybody. Are you going to do that again here against the Broncos, or who do you like? How do you like it?
Yeah, Broncos coming off that bye. I'll be curious to see how they start out, but I am sticking with my Buffalo Bills right here. And Josh Allen, I think he finds a way to get it done. I think it's going to be tough early, no question. It's going to be loud, but the Bills get it done.
It's hard not to fall into what have you done for me lately with this. Very hard not to. And then just last week, I liked the Jags against the Bills, and then immediately upon watching Josh Allen on a football field, you go, whoa. Fucking idiot. Why would I do that? Why would I ever think that?
Yeah.
Am I going to do the same thing against his Broncos? Give me the Bills. I'll take the Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
Is that Oliver playing? Do we know?
I don't think.
I'm not sure if he got activated yet, but remember what Shefty said? They have until a certain time.
Saturday at 4:30. No,
today.
Today, because it has to be 24 hours. All right, so we're both on the Bills.
Yep.
What if they're loud during the huddle, though? Over there in Denver.
So then Bills got to go score early, take the crowd out of it.
Ed was officially questionable after practice yesterday.
Yeah, but Sam Darnold was questionable. And he said
Better than doubtful.
Is it?
Questionable is better than doubtful, I think.
Yeah, it is.
So probable, questionable, doubtful,
Probable,
out.
probable is the best.
Questionable is above doubtful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. That's interesting. Because doubt is heavier than questioning something.
Right.
Because questioning, you still have optimism.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Doubting is complete negative.
Yep. No chance.
Got it. So once it gets to the D,
Good luck.
we're dying it. Hopes are thin.
Very.
Questionable, we're still 50-50 maybe.
Yeah.
We're still wondering what it is.
Yeah. The probable, hey, this guy's going to play.
Saturday night, San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks favored by 7 at home. 73% of the public bets on the Niners. George Kittle, obviously, first game, he will be missing because of Achilles tear. Fred Warner has been bouncing around, but nobody's really said he's going to be playing in this particular game. They would have to find out tonight. Go ahead, Tony.
I believe he's officially out.
Yeah.
Okay, Fred Warner officially out. Sam Darnold, oblique, he said 100% in. AJ, who do you like? How do you like it?
Well, 7 points, obviously, for a division game is a lot of points. So I love Seattle and what they're doing. I love Sam Darnold. The oblique does worry me a little bit, but give me San Fran +7 here on the road.
Golly, dude.
I think Seattle definitely can still win, but I think 7 is a lot.
Oh, you're saying, hey, let's go ahead and give a little twofer. I'll follow your lead on that one. We're both the same on Saturday. Let's go to Sunday. Houston Texans, New England Patriots. Patriots favored by 3 at home. I think we're going to pick the same maybe the whole way through, and maybe this is our first perfect weekend, AJ.
Yeah, it's possible. I assume you'll go on my side with this one. I don't know. Now, Houston Texans, their defense scares the hell out of me, obviously, for the Patriots offense and them getting after Drake May. But I like Drake May at home, -3. I think they find a way. I think this Patriots defense steps up and probably gets a couple turnovers off this Houston Texans offense.
Here's a Hembo stat that you'll like. Will Drake May use his escape hatch? May has 29 first downs on scrambles. Texans allow 9.2 yards per scramble.
Wow.
Now, obviously, we assume there will be a spy on Drake May, D'Amico Ryans. You guys give up. You guys obviously take advantage. You think the Texans are going to give up a bunch to Drake May on the ground, which is obviously always the X factor with Drake May?
I could see it. I mean, we'll see. They lead the league in man coverage or something along those lines. Top 5 teams, they love to run man. I think you could see Drake May taking a couple shots deep. I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe get a deep ball touchdown. All the conversations about, running the ball and holding on to it and, can they move the ball against the Texans? But, I mean, this is the number 1 offense in the AFC. It's one of the best offenses in the entire NFL. I'm most excited for this game as a Patriots fan, but also just from the outside looking in, top defense, top offense. So those are the matchups you love.
When you look at the rushing over-unders for the Patriots, it's actually interesting. Ramondre is Stevenson's at 39.5, his over-under. Travion Henderson, 35.5. Those are their running backs. And then Drake May is also 35.5. So they think he potentially will have as many rushing yards as the running back.
He was the leading rusher for New England last week against the Chargers. I believe he had 65 yards on the ground. We all saw the long run, but yeah, you could definitely make the case that Drake May, hey, this is it. You want to win the MVP? This you want to do in regular season award? We get it, but this would be his signature moment. Going out there, putting it down on the Texans.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not my brain's just going to give me a vision. The only thing that keeps popping up is Drake May stepping up into the pocket.
Yeah.
That's his natural instinct, which is a good thing.
Great.
Not a bad thing. But that Texans defense, they swarm. Like that is actually what they do. Texans, if they don't have the back-to-back defensive touchdowns, is it that big of an ass beating against Pittsburgh Steelers team that none of us think were really that good whenever push came to shove, right?
No. And do you think if the Texans turn the ball over 3 times against New England, is New England not going to score any points off those turnovers, kind of like the Steelers did? Or maybe they got a field goal off one of them, but same deal.
They went 3 on they got actually it was 3 plays minus 2 yards.
They're all really good. All these teams are really good. It can all win the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Here's the weather in Foxborough for Sunday, January 18th, 3 p.m. Feels like 29 degrees, 5 mile an hour, 29, 24, 5 mile an hour, 5 mile an hour, gusts up to 10. That's not bad at all. That's a perfect day up in Foxborough, it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd expect
not too gusty. Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
I'd expect everybody to play their best ball, their perfect ball.
Yeah, big time. And I believe Nico Collins, yesterday he didn't practice either, and a lot of people were kind of forecasting that he might be out.
Did Jage end up doing a video or no?
No, he said not this week.
Patriots. All right, L.A. Rams taking on the Chicago Bears. Matthew Stafford in cold weather, under 30 degrees, has the same amount of games as Caleb Williams in the NFL under 30 degrees. Both of them have 4 games under that temperature, and they are 2-2. Caleb Williams has colder games in the NFL than Matthew Stafford has in his entire career in the NFL. And Matthew Stafford was in the NFC North for 100 years. I don't know how that works out, but both teams seemingly prepared. Tone, you have a discretion with the line, it appears.
Yeah, it has recently moved to 4.5. The Rams minus 4.5, even though 60% of the bets are on the Chicago Bears. So that's what they call in the gambling world reverse line movement, which tends to favor the team, the Rams in this scenario.
Okay, Age, are you going to go with the reverse line movement with the books, or are you going to take the Bears at home really cold football?
I'm going to take the Los Angeles Rams. Do I get 3.5 or I have to go 4.5?
4.5.
Okay, I'll take them at minus 4.5 on the road. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for this Bears team and how they play, but man, I just love what Matthew Stafford and Puka and this Rams offense can do, and it's not even mentioning how awesome their defense is. So give me the Rams.
I love the Rams as well. Plus 4.5 at home. Going to be freezing cold. I'll take the Bears. I'll take the Bears plus 4.5. That doesn't mean they're going to win, I don't think. I think the Rams pull out a close one. Maybe Matthew Stafford does some more MVP bullshit at the end. But maybe Caleb does as well. Mm-hmm. We need Caleb to play 4 quarters of football. Actually, 3 quarters, just 2 quarters.
Unless the Bears are down 30 in the fourth quarter, you can't roll them out.
Getting 4.5 at home, divisional round. Could be heartbreak at the end for the Bears for sure, but I think it's going to be a close game. 4.5 is a lot of points. The books think the Rams going to go ahead and win in Chicago. Maybe the Bears are the team of destiny.
It could be.
How many minutes have they led all season?
Not very many. I couldn't find the entire season, but in the just specifically the 3 games they played against the Packers, they went 2-1, obviously, and I believe they ran 2 offensive plays while they had the lead for that entire series this year.
The cardiac Care Bears up there in Chicago, who might be coming to Indiana.
Could be.
Have you seen this and heard this chatter, AJ?
Yeah, is it all like negotiating through the media, or what are we doing here? Like, is that actually really going to happen?
I assume that the Chicago Bears are very happy that Indiana is letting out what their offers are for the Chicago Bears to come to Chicagoland up there in northwestern Indiana. Governor Braun, open for business, always has been, is a businessman, saying, hey, yeah, we'll front all the money. You guys will pay us back while you're paying us back, no taxes. Then you'll get it up afterwards. Feels like a great setup for the Chicago Bears to build what they want. And, the money up front that you don't have to use is a huge deal to run your business.
Yeah.
And then getting to pay it back without having to pay tax, that saves tens, hundreds of millions. I mean, it's an incredible offer that is being presented by Indiana. And it's like, hey, we're actually closer than where you were thinking about going to dead center Chicago. You guys can own everything. Chicagoland.
Yeah.
Come through Chicagoland.
It's cool.
Come on through. We got a Peru, Indiana. There's a Brazil, Indiana. We got a Chicagoland, Indiana. All of a sudden is what the Governor Braun's pitching. It's close. It's there. You own it. Hotels, casinos. Do whatever you need. Hell, you can even have a hunting thing set up over here if you want. A couple stores, a little mini mart. Maybe Casey's gas station pizza around here.
Oh, they should.
There's a nice,
You want some hot dogs? You want some of your pizza? A little lasagna bread? What you guys make? Like, go ahead and everything you want here. Chicagoland.
Build it up.
Get a Dicka's.
Yeah.
Get a Dicka's sports
Yeah,
thing here.
Steakhouse.
Chicagoland.
Portillo's.
That's what Indiana's Governor Braun is saying. I don't mind
It would be tough to turn all that down. If you were the owner of a team, it'd be tough not to at least entertain their offer and hear what they have to say.
At least let that get out public so then people in their state can say,
Yep.
hey, we'll give you
we
something.
can't let that happen.
Can we do something? Which, tax-funded things are always going to have drawback from the taxpayers, too, as well. What will the Illinois taxpayers say versus what the Indiana taxpayers are saying? Because I'm an Indiana taxpayer. Connor's an Indiana taxpayer.
Yes, sir.
Ty Schmidt's an Indiana taxpayer.
That's right.
Tone's an Indiana taxpayer.
most years.
Do you guys want Chicagoland or no?
Yeah.
Would you mind if your money was spent on Chicagoland instead of maybe the potholes outside?
Yes, I would mind.
Yeah.
The potholes aren't getting fixed, though, so.
That's a
I'd
good
rather
point.
my money go to ball.
Going to ball is pretty good.
Yeah.
Potholes aren't getting fixed.
Yeah, I know, but the potholes need to get fixed.
Agreed, but I don't think they ever will. But I do like whenever they go like, would you rather have potholes fixed and police paid?
You're right. That is kind of always the.
Or would you rather have a football stadium?
Or you want to have some fun.
Okay. Oh, football team from another city, another state? Okay. That's always the argument. Governor Braun's like, don't listen to any of that.
Yeah.
Chicagoland.
I know my local is going to go to where I live. My state, they could go to football.
That's the thing, though. I can't stomach another terrible football team taking my tax money for no championships.
They're in the divisional round.
Oh, yeah. Can we pick which team our money goes to? Because I want mine to go to the Bears, not the Colts.
I'll send mine to the Colts.
Thank you.
Mine's been going to the Colts. I'm about sick of it.
I don't think you just turn it off. You're going to have to send it to somewhere. That's kind of a part of it.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Sunday's game, I guess, then becomes a tax game.
Actually, mine should go to the Freight, Fisher's Freight.